And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's George Springer to start it off. That one lifted to left. Pham sizing this one up, and out number one on the grab. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Brian Serven.
Oh, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Bounce to third. Sends it over to Sheets, and Guerrero is set down.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. It's his 8th home run of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Now it's Justin Turner. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one is absolutely belted. It's out of here. They go back to back. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Our starting pitcher in this one, Kevin Gausman. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. And they'll do it again. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Now it's going to be Dominic Fletcher. The Blue Jays leading by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. He swings and fouls one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Chi Sox held in check here, and they're down 2-0. Top of the second. Now it's Jansen to hit.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Crochet in his 4th year, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Popped foul out of play off to the right. The pitch. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a ball. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. And now the lefty chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a nice 11-game hitting streak.
In the air, left field. Pham moving under it. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Batting 8, the catcher,
Brian Serven next up for the Blue Jays. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. That one missed.
1-2.
Now a fly ball to right center. Fletcher snags it on the run. Back here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Gavin Sheets. In the air, right field. Gurriel has it sized up and makes the grab. And a quick out, number one. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. That one's in there. Strike one.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
One down, base is empty. This to third. Turner to first. Now 2 away.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Yoan Moncada. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just missed.
1 ball, 1
2
strike.
outs, base is empty. On the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first. That ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Here on the south side, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Crochet back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the center fielder, George Springer. Fly to left his first time. Hit hard, base hit. Benintendi hustles to get it in. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. That's hard hit on the line. Pham snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Maldonado brings it in for the 3rd out. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here is Andrew Benintendi. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Corey Julks getting ready to hit. And that's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The Jays leading by 5 here in the last half of the 3rd. Misses. Ball 2. Struck him out looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
2 outs. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the White Sox nothing. And we're back on to the 4th. Danny Jansen to hit here. And a pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Garrett Crochet done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. White Sox going with a new arm, Chris Flexen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
1 out, runner at second. Brian Serven next up for the Blue Jays. That's to third, and that one finds its way through. Coming home. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first with 1 gone. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. In the air on the infield. Maldonado settles underneath it. Corrals it 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, George Springer. To third, Moncada. Tosses to first. That takes care of Springer, and that's the 3rd out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tommy Pham.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Fletcher swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And a foul ball. The Blue Jays up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Short hop liner handled it short. Out on a bang play, but he made it close.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Eloy Jimenez now grounded out his 1st time. That one hammered but pulled foul. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fastball for a strike. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. 0-2 now. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here on the south side, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 16th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now here is Bo Bichette. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Coming on is Pham to make the play, and Bichette is retired. 1 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Hit in the air, center field. Benintendi ranging after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
now batting, the left fielder, Davis.
Now the left fielder, Flexen, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Danny Jansen. That one ripped left field. That ball has just been voted off the island. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 9-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Jonathan Cannon on to pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And first offering is fouled off. This one smoked out to left. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Gavin Sheets. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And they're down 9-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Brian Serven. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Gurriel, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. High fly ball down the left field line. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's George Springer. 1 for 3. This one in the air right field. That one gets down for a hit. Here comes Gurriel.
It's alive.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. But a run does come in to score. Left field, way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now, Bo Bichette. First pitch just misses.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1. Fly ball center field. Sizes this one up. And that is that. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Jays 11 and the White Sox nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Gausman back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Corey Julks steps to the plate for the White Sox. Bounced out to short. Gloves it on the dive. Over to first. And he beats the throw very close right there.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding. And how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Maldonado now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings through that one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Julks off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Rips one to right, and that should be extra bases. Around third, 1 run across. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. Jays 11 and the White Sox 1. Here on the south side, so now Turner in on that right side. That one misses, and that's ball 1. That's in there. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Tim Hill, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Wilson, the right-hander, also getting loose. On the ground, and it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. This one in the air, center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Here's the left fielder. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So now the DH spot, Danny Jansen. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
The Jays up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? A two-run homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Tim Hill taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa digs in now. Foul ball there. 2 runs across in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. DeYoung throws to first in time. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Brian Servin. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter.
And a pitch. In the air to left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So up next for Chicago, Paul DeYoung. Right through there for a strike.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to Guerrero, and that will end the inning. And we're back. And now here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. as the lefty gets to work. Swung on, belted. Benintendi hustling after it. Won't get to this one in the alley. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And the batter is George Springer. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Bounce to the left side. Moncada tossed to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Back at guaranteed rate field. Bottom of the 8th. Here is Yoan Moncada. Hit on the ground to the right side. Connor Falefa. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Benintendi to the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Caught just shy of the wall.
Now back, second baseman, Corey.
2 outs, base is empty. Corey Julks, the next to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick.
Bichette goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Bichette around third and headed home. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now the left fielder. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. In the air, left side, in position. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye.
Killing me, Smalls.
And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 16-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Steven Wilson into the game.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Moncada should have this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ryan Serven next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. You're dialed into. Back here on the south side. Last chance for the home team. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Gosman back to work. It's strike 1 to the catcher.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
That one's in there, and that is strike 2. Slider misses outside.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. And now just 2 outs away.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Pham in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 7, Dominic Fletcher.
White Sox down to their final out. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just
ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.